Oh, I should be. Oh.
Uh-oh, I will need to restart the server.
No.
I mean, no, there's people on the play with. Actually, should probably play like this. Yeah.
Should work now.
I mean,
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna ping people and.
What the fuck? The guy just AP him.
It's okay, like, it's just to have people here. Alright, we're going to start pretty soon. I'm going to update the bracket. Let's see.
This way.
Mr. Chipsa, please.
sorry.
This way.
It's hard to resist.
It's like I'm going to test something with Chipsa. Does it work? Wait, where you at? Okay, TPD. Orb is a bit offset. Orb is right here. The middle orb is well placed. What about the circle? Circle is here, here, and here. Okay, good.
What GBR still?
Yeah, it's fine. Like, you don't really need it to be sure. One sec. There is just one thing that's missing. Alright. That's the eastern one.
A new map?
Looks like a dojo.
It's the secret
It's a
for
base.
the finals. And let's see for
Holy shit. Get fucked.
the fire. Phoenix comping. We are just waiting for the last people to arrive. Oh my god, you're already leaking it. Swan dive.
Yeah.
Love it. Alright. Need to put this to the config. Here. Rising. Okay, perfect.
Cast your gaze.
Oops. Okay, one last reload. Right. Let me see. We got one team, two teams, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is that a
Okay,
real Dark
we'll
Angel?
start in 5 minutes. I think it's probably not. It's probably bugged.
Wait, is it Bogdy in red?
Asta is red. The other one I don't know, but
Oh,
make your clan with your teammate and stay aligned, please. If you're together, please make a clan.
been pinged. Let me close. Okay, let me close Path of Exile.
All right. I'm gonna explain the rules once more. Alright, so regarding the rules, there are 3 spells as ultimate that are banned. So no beam, no golem, and no ice block. In terms of spells themselves, Wolf is banned, so don't play Spectral Wolf. Then, regarding your setup, you don't have, you're not allowed to use Corrupted Blood and no Dracula Blood, of course. So that's it. And regarding your spells themselves in the builds, you are only allowed to have one defensive. Defensives include a lot of things. So like all the counters, all the barriers. Then you have Curtain, Aegis, Blood Fontaine, Ice Nova. Everything is available in the announcement, you probably know already, and Mosquito and Sanguine Coil, basically. No, Polarity is allowed. Yeah, you can reload. You can reload, Robert. But,
So there
I
is
think
question
because
from
there are
Ronek.
a lot of
What
players.
chips?
I'm fucking terrified from red.
No way, Casper.
The reason I'm playing is because I want to play Path of Exile.
The 50 bucks are on their way, bro.
And then I got roped into doing this.
Okay, bracket
fault.
is here. I'm going to send it on the Discord as well. It's not shuffled yet, and I need also to validate everyone. No. Okay, so I'm going to start registering people in 1 minute. No, it's Salve and Bloodmant regarding the healing.
Powered by chaos.
I think the easiest way is that I'm going to empty it and just register people again.
Of chaos.
Aby chips.
Okay, I'm gonna call you. When I call your name, you go inside. Condicula Spineless.
Ridiculous, spineless. Shoo! That's the god,
Inside
Joe.
first. Alright, Runa.
Oh my god, wait, Pudgy SCT's in the chat. Can they hear me on stream?
Go inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, it's
Outstanding.
Pudgy. I find it interesting that they banned Corrupted Blood, though, in this tournament.
That sounds weird.
Because it's like,
Curse,
if
Fallen.
like sustain is the issue, I feel like
What's that?
Corrupted Blood is like the opposite of sustain. You get like 0 sustain from that blood. Because you end up taking a bunch of chip damage randomly. But
All your team. Go. Seto,
Especially if
Royal,
you-
Dark Angel, go in.
Lovely.
Okay,
all I
then
want to
we
say
got,
is that V Arena admins are always right, and I 100% agree with them on every decision. 2 OP, only unskilled players using that crap, surely. How is sustain an issue with 2 healing orbs and health back from the center orb?
Chapel, Falls.
Can I
Sandhill,
flame?
Geo, and Spineless as well.
I have to be like impartial, right?
Yeah.
The main reason is because in tournament games, everyone plays really scared and they just S-key, and you basically play tanky builds that just poke and chip damage people down, using stuff like Blood Rage.
Okay, Nemesis, long story.
The health orbs
LL, Dark
don't apply for the whole match, and like generally one team will control 1 health orb each, and then the middle orb is just kind of a coin flip, right? So it's not really like reliable sustain. So assuming that there was no salves and no blood mend, then you would see almost
You
everyone
did
in
the
the game
vampire,
play like Blood Rage or play some sort of sustain build, because it's just the most optimal game.
And what about you guys? What's happening?
Do you got something? Do you know?
The utter
This is
shit you're
not
chatting now
game.
shows how little you understand about the game. Holy shit, true. What do I know about
Okay,
tournament
stop it.
gameplay?
Alex, can you go out, please?
Despite the fact I won 3 tournaments, you know. Back-to-back tournament winner. How many of you won PUBG, out of curiosity? Just curious, Pudgy. You want to answer the question? Never played, and also never won.
Vasco is
Holy fuck.
If
Oh,
I
love key
spam
spam. I thought it was a
someone-
sortie spammer.
Quertos, who are you with? Curse?
Fred.
Okay, no, it's just the color that's troubling me.
It's FRD.
Holy shit, unholy to the chat!
Okay, you are all registered.
There's actually no way. Oh, shit. Hey guys, unholy here.
Alright, look at the bracket, make sure your team is inside, and if it's not the case, let me know.
Randy, Pudgy's being mean to me in the chat. Can you ban him, please?
No, sorry.
Oh, Pudgy play Brute Rogue as well. I feel like you can't talk about someone being unskilled when you play the most unskilled build in the
Right.
game.
So we've got 13 team.
That's definitely Bogby, by the way, because he's got the
If
Bogby.
you're not on the
Rocky
bracket,
trip.
let me know fast, else I will start the matches. Okay. Now I'm going to shuffle it once, only once. Okay, you can reload the page and you have your opponents.
Holy shit, holy shit.
So first match will be God of Tea.
Vasco
HTLX
against
versus
Chapel, by the
Monster
way.
and Nemesis. There is a loser bracket, so even if you lose,
Ooh,
you can take.
this is bracket anyway, so it don't really matter who the first round.
If any of you have something that's it's best
okay,
of 3
so
by the way, so 2 wins.
you have a
the
bracket?
match.
Yeah, yeah. God of
And
T, HD
we get
Alex
started.
Wild
It will
versus
be 3
Geo
matches
and
at a time.
Nemesis. My money's on God of T and HD Alex Wild, to be honest.
Okay.
Right, let's go.
He has chips and mutes. Fours, I want to know what's your record against me in tournament gameplay? Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity, you know? Just curious.
Right, so regarding the matches, you can just TP to Battlerising 1, 2, 3, and just spectate the match basically, Sunday.
So toggle
Okay,
observe
yeah.
1.
Yeah, to be invincible, and then .tp Battlerising 1 and your name basically, or just TP Battlerising.
The only
Just
question, if you
no-
start the Battlerising,
No, if you are in Toggle Observe, it's not going to kick you.
There's nothing that fucks over with like toggle observe, right? Like in the past, there was always stuff like
Regarding like Raging, Tempest and stuff, no, it's the same.
I think we watch.
It's going to be in Battlerising 1 Nemesis, and Chapel Falls is going to be later because Cascu is disconnected again, so I'm going to do Nemesis, long story short, versus God of Tea, Alex of Wild. I do match 1, match 3, and match 4. Battlerising.
Which
I wonder what build's gonna be playing. Blood Rage, Blood Right.
Of course. God of Tea. Okay, are they here? Okay, good.
BR1 they're in.
Butter. Oh
Scholar
my.
Brute Rogue. So I guess Geo is going to be playing frontline. He's playing
Arctic
Arctic Storm? Holy shit, he knows.
I think SD
Yeah,
Alex Wild. Yeah.
I think this they're just going to get face checked. I think pretty much. I don't think they stand. I mean, it looks like they're both playing AOE spam, but they're just going to get run down. Best way to play against AOE spam. Holy shit! Now line Geo's getting melted.
It's half order. But
And Nemesis is just cooking this Alex.
I don't think it's winnable. They got the war,
No,
but
it was such a messy start. Oh shit, this damage is crazy though.
yeah,
They're both
if they
playing
hit,
Bone Explosion Void.
yeah. Or AOE.
So I think basically what's happened is that everyone who has epilepsy watching this stream has just died
Oh wait.
from all this explosion spam.
Oh no. You lost the GG.
The only thing is, I mean, I think Nemesis plays with full movement speed, she should be fine. But the main key to playing against AoE spam is to use Whip Q. Whip Q is really OP against AoE spam. That's a little tip for you guys. And obviously, if you play movement speed builds, then you're chilling. Sortie is also good because once you get on top of the AoE spammer, it's generally pretty doable. It's getting on top of them that's the hard part. But yeah, is it best of 3, right?
I think so.
Yes, it is. 1 second. I need to reload one thing. Okay. Game modes, Battlerising, global announcement. Where it is? It's here. Boom. Save. Okay, so we got Fallen, Asta, and Nemesis. Okay, start Battlerising. Oh, it's
Why is it someone's TP'd someone into Battlerising 1?
Let's go.
Nemesis, God of Tea.
There we go, round 2.
It don't.
No, I'll be the same. Oh, wait, Gio's playing. He's playing Void. Arctic
Wait.
Storm. Was he playing that before?
I'm not sure. I
think
think
really
he was
what-
playing
what's-
Aegis.
Oh, I don't remember. They're giving the orb for free, which is fine. I give the orb
Yeah,
as long
he's
as you
playing-
create enough pressure onto the other guy to realistically like kill him, which he's not gonna die, but he took more damage than they actually healed from the orbs. It's worth. Oh, this guy's playing. This guy's playing the illusion dash with the clone like projectile.
Holy hell.
Actually.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's
What
true.
am I watching? Okay, yeah. Is
It
one
is-
dead? I can't even tell. I literally don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
That's
I
the
feel like West Dance is very, very good in this format though, with low cooldown.
Falls. Mellow.
Which one's that?
TP2 Fallen.
TP2. Fallen and Seto. Is it Seto or Seto? Brute Rogue, Brute Warrior. Oh, okay. I'd like to say that Fallen's playing Brute Warrior now after having like a 20-minute discussion about why he thinks Brute Rogue is better than Brute Warrior. Now he agrees that Brute Warrior is better because he's playing Brute Warrior. Once
Why?
again, the takeaway is that I'm correct always.
Oh, he managed to.
I think he was DR'd, pretty sure.
Walked one there around this guy. Drop, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, none of these round ones were particularly interesting. I guess the
We have Chapel Falls, there's just Casco
they-
Petite Fleur in Battlerising 2.
oh, that would be a good one. That's the one I want to watch.
Petite
But the
Fleur,
British versus don't know whether the ones. Where's Casco from? Are they both French?
No, Casco is
Petite
not
Fleur
French. Yeah, Petite Fleur is.
Okay, come on England. Come on England. Paul's playing Void. Chapel I think is playing his Aftershock build.
Aftershock, yeah.
Most my favorite
Aftershock
spell in
is
the
there.
game.
Also, if you notice, there has been some changes on the maps. So
Yeah, I did see some stuff like there's like little holes in the
Yeah.
gravel or whatever.
Oh,
So we're gonna see. So
also-
Dracolin's got what's
Color Bro.
Casco playing Brute Rogue.
recommends.
Not a good start for Chapel's team here. Really being bullied out. However, yeah, Falls is getting cooked so hard. It's the problem with Falls' build. I think is he playing Aegis? Aegis? Oh, he's playing Frost Barrier Void. This problem with this build is very low movement speed. These builds get wrecked really hard by like AoE spam builds. One of the problems is because Curtain is considered defensive. Curtain, the best way to play against Petite Fleur or Polarity Shift in general is just put Curtain on their face. That is a very, very good strategy. It actually looks like Chapel. Did Chapel drop combat fully?
Yeah,
Did
he
do
might
that in
have.
this mode?
I think he got Orb.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's full HP. Like, somehow this is winnable. Falls just needs to live. Falls needs to live. It's not looking good for him. Shoot the wall. Is that against the rules?
No,
I'm not
we
sure.
can hit the wall. That's also a reason we put healing.
Yeah. Chapel has really cooked hard. He's trying to get his revenge over Petit Fleur. Will he get the orb? I think no.
I think
Petit Fleur
Casca got
the
it.
orb. Yeah, he did. Good ult. Really good ult by Chapel. Petit Fleur uses all of his voids, but he doesn't go in on him. That's a... Ooh, the pressure. Can Falls
Falls might
survive?
die.
Falls is... I think he lives. Needs to be careful with the great sword.
Oh wait, where is
Casco.
I think it's dead.
Is Petit
Actually,
Fleur
it's 2v1.
perished? I
Yeah.
think he perished. So
2v1.
all Chapel needs to do, all Falls needs to do now is play max range and spam crossbows and voids, and then he's chilling, which is because they just win the long game right now. Casco's doing well though. He's getting on his face.
I don't
However,
think
the,
it's meta.
the Raging Tempest is so much value here. Like, holy shit. Like, this has actually carried them so hard. I wonder if he's playing Scholar 3. Actually, probably not. He doesn't really play Scholar 3 because he's a pussy.
It's Scholar 1 usually.
Yeah, or Scholar 2. Paul's taking a bit of fire damage, Casco as well, but it looks like it's all Jova, the old classic pistol cue into the fire. He
He's
missed
just
the
there.
logo.
Oh,
Oh,
he give up?
I wonder, now this is actually something I've just thought about now, is that the artifact crossbow is really good in this mode because of being able to knock people out the zone with fear is really, really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like once they take a tick of the zone, they're going to get cancelled.
Yeah, but it still allows you to build space and run them into the zone, right? It still creates a lot of pressure. It's the same as like a Reaper key, right? You Reaper key them away and they just come back in straight away, but it's still very strong, I think. I just think artifact crossbow in general is good because it makes the queue better. It's not really much downside, but obviously you have to use one of your 3 artifact slots.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looked bad there. I think obviously Casco wants to, like, realistically, like Petit Fleur and Casco want to play like ape style. You know, they just want to run in your face and just sort of burst you. Like Petit Fleur's scary if you can get this sort of put you in the blender. But if you can survive that, then you'll be fine. Really good damage by Chapel there. One of the real strengths of Chaos Barrier in 2v2. However, he does take a big trade back,
Couple is half, and they was
but it should be fine. Like, why is he not salving? Use your salve, Chapel. Okay. Ole! Trying to get behind the wall. Petit Fleur doing well, pressuring him off the salve. Chapel really messed up here by not popping a salve when he's on the health orb. Like, realistically, he's lost half his HP for no reason because of this mistake. Good damage, though. One of the benefits of his build is he heals a shit ton off
I
his
think
chaos
he got the
spells.
orb. Yeah, he got the orb.
Nice spear. You don't see that many. You don't see that these days. Paul's doing a good job staying alive. Gets sworded midway through his ult, but really good damage.
Hit.
Nice, nice. Ooh, big damage on
Yeah, Petit is
Casco.
dead.
Paul's is winning now. This is going to come down to this orb. If they can win this orb, it's huge. Which looks like uncontested.
What?
Massive. The Petit Fleur die again.
Yeah, yeah, he does that.
The chap will just spank him.
Yep.
That's my goat right there. So I think one thing we can confirm is
Wait,
that
what is-
England is better than France,
What
right?
is Team Ivy?
Of course not.
Wait, is Ivy playing?
Yeah, he's in Battlerising 3, but one sec. So
Not in
Oh
the
shit, who's he
bracket.
playing with?
Tomorrow.
he's playing Vimal.
Oh shit, there's no corrupted though, so
You
he's
can
fine.
you can go there actually. Go in Battlerising 3 now.
Oh, interesting. So Ivy and Imal, these probably, I mean, if it was all things equal, like there was no bans, I think these guys would be favorite to win. Because I think Ivy's probably the best player on this patch, but he is kind of a disgusting double counter abuser. And he can't do that here, so
What's he playing then? Blood Race?
I think he's just going to play Brute
Yeah,
Rogue. Yeah, like Rage
Blood Race.
right. I think, what's Imal playing? Draculin Scholar, Frost Dash, Great Spear maybe?
Blood Right.
Wait, he's playing Power Surge. Wait, no, that was Judah. Okay, I'm
B
super.
shift, B shift.
That's what he's playing, but
B shift,
looks
Blood
like
Right. He's playing B shift,
they're
Blood
playing the
Right.
long game really well. They haven't taken any damage.
I would just really. Don't stop.
He's playing Polarity Shift Blood, right?
He's ignoring me.
Who's ignoring me?
You? I just said that.
Well,
Holy. There is loser breakable.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Petit Blood is disconnected. Like, disconnected.
Look, he disconnected.
Okay, it's
He
2-0
disconnected.
Ivy.
Alright, that's 2-0 for Ivy. Okay, next up we'll have on Battlerising 3 Runa versus Judith. Battlerising 3 Runa.
How much do we have now?
We
We'll
got
see, it
Runa,
is-
it's two match of the loser bracket. So
It's
7
a loser
Judith
bracket.
versus Runa. Runa. Okay, now they're both here. So I see a lot of range weapons. Look, double brute rogue versus double brute rogue. Very daring today, aren't we?
It's only corrupted blood bloodband.
Big damage from the pistol from the vampire though. The
It's-
Rovella guy is in real trouble here. This is one of the weaknesses I think of Storm Dash. I think it's much better 1v1 than it is in 2v2. It puts you in a lot of danger. Huge merc charge from Ruiner. It looks all but over. Arctic Leap's coming out. He's just getting absolutely slapped to death by Ruiner.
They both brute rogue, by the way. Ruina and his
Yeah,
teammate.
all four of them. It's
all
4-man brute
four?
rogue. Really big
Holy.
hard strike by Judith. If they can get this orb back, it's winnable, and they do get the orb back, and Rovella took so much. How is this turned around like this? Play for the orb, Judith. Ooh, he lands a punish, but he lets them get the orb. Rovella needs to die here, but the vampire gets great secure in the
Holy.
back. Another huge merc charge. Oh my god, this is going down to the wire. I'm losing my marbles. One
Holy.
dead. It's 1v2. Judith
It's 1v1,
alone
1v1, I guess.
doesn't. It looks too much of a health disadvantage. Unfortunate. Close game though.
That one.
Draculine, no, Draculine isn't banned. Dracula blood is banned. Blood of the Immortal is banned, which is ridiculous. But I think that's the perfectly reasonable blood to use.
Of course.
I was using it on the first V World Wipe for a bit. Don't tell anyone though. So these guys like to play aggressive despite playing ranged builds. It's a very, very high tempo gameplay. Ruin is a bit caught here, takes a bit of damage. First orb goes to Judith's team. This is so volatile, these matchups.
Judith lost a lot. Half same as Rovella, actually.
Yeah, these guys don't seem to respect their... I have a feeling most of these guys don't really realize that you can use Vermin Salves and Blood Mend, and
They
they're
just wanna
going
fight.
in when they're... The worst thing you can do in this game is fight when your like grey HP is at its biggest discrepancy, right? It's just pointless. Judith gets the orb, takes the leap. Really good ult buy. Oh, actually, never mind. Good damage though. Judith's team should win this. Vampire just needs to basically just sit on the enemy's face. Don't let them heal. Slap them to death. But this looks like a pretty untenable position to come back from. They do get the orb though. Maybe a merc charge from Ruiner can do it, but he chokes it. He does a swan dive ult.
Holy. It's a classic one.
Oh shit, that's an in-sync Arctic League.
Judith might die here.
How are they? How is this losable now? Is ridiculous. Judith is dead.
Oh,
it's a
it's
1v2
2v1.
vampire. He's spear queuing the orb. Don't ever spear queue the orb. Big bursts are better. This is still winnable though.
Holy,
Doesn't
he hit
dodge
that
the merc
merc
charge.
charge.
Let's buff the AoE of merc charge. Good decision, SLS. You can get this kill. Maybe it's winnable.
Ah,
Playing this well.
he
but
taken a salve.
Rovella with the salve. It's
Yeah,
pretty
and
much
the
cooked
ulti.
now.
Yeah, it's over. I guess.
They're really gonna look back at this and say,
And
like,
they got the
damn,
orb.
we
Holy.
choked this.
Jesus. Okay, where are we going? Who do you want to see? You have Nemesis, Chapel, or Imal team?
Who's the team playing?
He's
Marl
playing against.
against-
Oh, actually, yeah, it's pretty
Bogdy
good.
red, Bogdy red.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bogdy
I want
Red.
to Bogdy Red. I want to Bogdy Red.
Well, go in Battlerising one then.
This is not. I've been lied to.
They are here.
Oh, Bogdy Red, the two best players in human history versus Ivy and Imal. So let's see, what is Red going to be playing? I assume he's playing Frost. Yeah, it looks like he's playing full Frost. Bogdy's playing, I don't know, probably Blood Rage, right?
Yeah.
Imal, good use of Polarity Shift. Now this is one thing is Ivy's not particularly comfortable on this build. It's not his kind of build, but he looks to be doing pretty well. Red is pretty healthy and good use of salves here. This is more so like what high level gameplay is like. Second they get their grey HP low, they just go pop a salve. But Bogdy's taking a lot here, really chunked. This is going to come down to the next orb that spawns the control.
Holy, he got freeze.
Yeah, the one thing about the freeze build is that if you land that combo, it's so much damage.
Especially with this
Terrible
new
low
passive.
activity. Yeah. Balance chill wave. Who gets the orb? I think Bogdy's team gets the orb there.
Yeah, exactly. Red
Still
got so
winnable.
much damage.
Ooh, cancels the whip Q. Look at the Merc charge though. Does not counter it. Ooh, this is losable.
Holy,
Red's
he
team really-
pistol Q?
Oh no,
Huge
this is the
pistol.
frost barrier. Emal is in trouble though. This next orb is going to be crucial. Can they get it? They should get it. Nice.
But Bogdy
I
got
should
the
say nice.
salve.
I'm not biased, guys.
Oh,
not
no.
biased.
Marl. Not worth it, I guess.
I think going for the orb in the zone is generally worth it. Ivy, really good pressure here. Completely allowing. Oh, beautiful, beautiful swap into counter. That's the Hot Biscuit special right there. Absolutely wonderful play. Now it looks like Imal and Ivy team
Oh,
should
they
realistically
lost
win
Red.
this.
Red is dead. 2v1.
Yeah, he's cooked. Red is in fact dead, if you know what I mean. His screen is grey, his name is Red.
Holy, he's still
He is
using
dead.
Reaper E after Merc charge.
Yes, what is this, 2012? Jesus Christ. But not much you can really do in the 1v2 in this situation, it's very hard to play. But yeah, that was a much closer than it looked, to be honest. It could have gone either way. Like realistically, the way they win, they have to try and Red has to try and isolate a target with, and then land a big freeze combo, whilst Bogdy pressures the other one. But yeah, we'll see.
Alright, 1-0.
This is
Is that against Chapel's team?
Apple team is not over for the first match. I think not going pretty good for them.
So first orb looks like it goes
your
to
server.
Ivy.
Yes.
Red takes damage but pops a salve. Goes in with the swordie as a scholar. That is bold. Some would say incredibly stupid. Some would say bold. Amal doesn't punish the triple slashes though, but Bogdy takes a lot of damage and it all came from this decision to swordie in as a scholar. Big damage on him all, that is winnable. Good counter though, saves him, and Bogdy's now in deep shit. Does land the Merc charge on Ivy, but
I think
Tempest
Bogdy is
comes
dead.
through and
Oh.
he's very low. If they can get the orb, maybe it's playable, but
Aw.
they don't get the orb. Bogdy's about to go boom, kaboom, dead, 1v2, not playable. Looks like a clean 2-0 for the Russians
Alright.
/ Ukrainian.
You can go to the third one. Once you're done with that.
Not over yet.
Ivy was trying to
Can Red
get
clutch
the
this?
Marl.
Rumor is his opponents are playing like his dick, but it's not enough. Sorry, wrong chat.
GG's guys.
Good game. The first one especially was very close.
I mean, they can do a loser bracket run, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's not over at all.
Any matches go?
Who's next? Who's next?
TP
Next we
3,
can go
3, short
three,
one.
you got
It's Fallen against Falls.
Fallen against Fall, Battle of the Fallen Peoples. It is definitely a matchup that if they fall behind, it falls. Okay, I'm going to call them Chapel and Sedo's team because it's easier.
Yeah,
But,
Chapel
and Sedo's
losing
team,
1-0.
Yeah, if they fall behind in tempo, it's really hard to beat it. The Brute Rogue build. It's very impressive. The key is going to come down to what you saw there. Chapel's Raging Tempest is the #1 key in this matchup. And how they can combo each other off it. To be honest, I would like to see Falls play Merc Charge because you can do a pretty good combo with Merc Charge and the Raging Tempest, and Falls is very good at using Merc Charge. They can do what some people in the streets have called the chips attack with that combo. Merc Charge into Raging Tempest into Spear Q. So yeah, like a Octavian ult, like a Storm ult, just a big blah 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 blah. Used to be a mist ult.
What's your
Falls is
take?
Sorry, go on.
What's your take on the chips decks? Like, it feels like there are a lot of decks that it's
I mean,
confusing.
I know this Chipsa guy he comes up with so many texts, you know, like, don't hate the player, hate the game, you know?
I see. But like, are the numbers or something?
No, I don't number them. I mean, sorry, Chips doesn't number them. They just, you know, fall from a tree.
Every single tech, you know, especially if it's game breaking, it's good protect.
I think the problem with this matchup is going to be that the smaller the circle gets, the less likely Chapel's team has to win. Falls is in real shit, he's dead. And Chapel jumps into the lead. It's looking all but open. This is not a good 1v2 build.
Over. I think
So
Chapel
yeah, it's
win this.
looking... I've seen Chapel win these. I mean, the only way he wins is the circle doesn't close any further than this though, right?
Nope.
So there's no real like cheesy. Oh, it's a horror. It's a horror.
I mean, Chapel could win this, but without salves, I guess.
I mean, even with salves, the help deficit's too big.
GG.
Which is
Oh, Fallen team. Better.
Shame that was close to start. Problem is with the Chapel team, they have to win the fight early. When the zone is bigger, it's better for them. Especially because the way Fallen likes to play very aggressive. So yeah.
okay. You can go to Battlerising 2 if you want, or 1. Yeah, maybe 2. You get Casco Petit Fleur versus
Against Bogdi,
Asta.
red.
Against Bogdi in red.
Yeah, but I
So
think
we jump in, I
Bogdi is
think
dead.
Bogdi's dead.
2v1
So
for red.
I mean, I've seen red win these before. I mean, but we'll see. Ooh, brilliant sortie though. I can't fault that. He does miss the Reaper Q though, but maybe he can kill Casco. Ooh, the triple slashes save him, and now it's looking pretty grim.
I don't think he killed
I'm
him.
assuming this is the first game.
Ah,
Nah.
he missed.
It kills
Couple-
him, but I think it's too late. Unlucky. It was a nice try though. It was a nice try, but wasn't good enough.
On decal against Curse. Haven't watched this guy. But much is kind of
sure,
more
this is
important.
the
First.
first arena. Casco.
Wait, we're moving.
I think we stay. Because like it's
Yeah, we
the
stay,
elimination match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So let's
I mean,
see what can be done here.
I think Bogdi just get combo.
Yeah, I think so. I think they are a bit liberal in their usage of salves. Like he uses his salve here to heal a bit of damage, but they lose the orb completely here. That's the problem with it. So it's the decision to heal versus decision to give pressure. The first orb doesn't really matter that much though, because the bigger thing with orb, in my opinion, is the healing rather than the ult. So if you're full HP, it doesn't make a massive difference. But big damage on Petit Fleur. This is the power of the Frost build.
Oh.
Big damage and huge Merc charge. Counter Merc charge though. Ooh, that's a huge landing of the orb on Petit Fleur now. He just needs to run, kite this ult. Takes a lot of damage though. Petit Fleur's back to full HP. That's the power of the Draculan Leech.
Oh, he freezed
Big
him.
freeze. Huge damage! This Frostbite spell is balanced. Insane punish by Red. He's absolutely cooking right now. Can Bogdi help him? Does he land the leap? He doesn't quite. Now this is where he has to win the punish. Dash auto freeze into Spear Q. Good ult by Casco. Does it save him?
He hit.
Does
He
not.
hit.
Well played by Red. He cooked Petit Fleur so hard. That's the problem with the build. When you play no counters, you get caught in a combo. It's GG. Now it looks pretty cooked. I think the big problem with this format for Casco is that he can't use his
Hold on.
ultimate as his first global cooldown like he likes to.
It's the first match that's not finished in 2 games, right?
I think so, yeah.
Rising to Casco and Asta. Okay.
So I think the key with this matchup for Petit Fleur is Casco needs to just sit on top of Red's face.
There's
Red
more
uses his
solution.
cooldowns very aggressively, and he has a cleanse and a counter. He can't let Petit Fleur play the 1v1 against him, otherwise if he makes one mistake he'll just die.
Guy in chat said Bogdi needs to send Casco a gift card code.
Holy. Good damage from Petit Fleur. This first orb is going to be huge, and it goes to Petit Fleur, I think.
Oh no, he missed the dash auto.
Oh,
Gets so
the
much
void
damage
is
for
huge,
that.
a double void. This is not looking good. Casco pressuring. The ult is going to kill. Rex is still alive, but this is a massive deficit. All they need to do now is just control the middle orb, and they should be fine. They decide to go in for the kill. It's a bit greedy here. Casco's caught. Ooh, but
They got the
Petit Fleur
orb.
does secure the orb, so they should be fine here. Petit Fleur can now basically just walk at them. Big sortie,
And into
a
sword
nice
Q.
sword Q, and that's GG. Really good round by Petit Fleur there, big damage. Landed a few double voids. GG. The biggest
that-
upset, the favourites for the tournament, Red and Bugdy, have gone out early.
I can try to
We have some more matches now
snap a
for
bit.
people that are going to be eliminated if they lose. So we've got Battlerising 2, we'll have Curse, actually.
Yes.
Against the God of Tea.
No, actually, one. Yeah. Curse is God of Tea, or we have Falls, this is Rena, your choice.
False against.
Watched.
Ooh.
Chapel
No,
versus Rena.
is it Curse versus Count the Killer?
No, Condicula is in the...
It's against the Void Bone Explosion, guys.
Oh shit, yeah, let's watch that.
Okay.
PP
so Curse
BR1,
God of
right?
Tea in... No, Battlerising 3.
So we have the double AoE spammers. Someone. Oh, Curse looks like he's AFK though.
He
Yeah,
disconnected.
Curse just DC'd.
I will restart the game then. You can go in Battlerising 1 for now, if you want.
Okay. So lots of action
Chapel
here.
got
So
the
it's
orb.
Falls and Chapel versus the double Brute Rogue team. Again, it's the same matchup they played effectively. It's just about weathering the storm against the Brute Rogue and just letting Chapel's poke
Wait,
take.
I think Rovella is
Um,
playing OD build. Ah no, he's playing Blood Ride Power Surge.
I think they're both playing Rage right or Surge right in a sim sort of build. But one of them's already dead. Again, so much of this matchup is going to come down to the Rage and Tempest. That's by far the biggest key in this matchup. I would be interested to see whether he is playing Scholar 2 or Scholar 1.
He gets the armor from the spell castings. Or 2, I guess. When
Yeah.
he gets shields.
I definitely would like to see him play Scholar 3 though instead. Because you don't lose anything from playing Scholar 3 in terms of your stats, you just need to put one extra star in your spear. I guess you lose CDR maybe, but either way, I think it's worth it just for the extra ult power. I think is so much value in this format because of how tight a lot of the choke points are and how much. Like, you just see how much value it's getting, right?
Yeah.
It's like a full heal as long as he lands it, and you can get the ult so often, especially with how much damage he gets from poke on the aftershock. But yeah, it's not looking the best for Chapel's team though. Falls took a bit. Going for the orb though, he does get the orb, so now the health swing is big, and Rovella takes a ton of damage in the meantime.
He got soul burn? I saw soul
Chapel
burn.
has done another swan dive ult. He's whiffed it completely. See if they get the orb though. It does look like they got it. Good dash by Falls. Both ults down with no value. This is not good. The Wisp Dance ult gets some decent value, not too much. Now can Chapel kill Ruin? It looks like Ruin is going to get the health orb, but Soulburn, and I missed another missed ult from Chapel is not what you want to see. But they have a big health lead, so I'm not sure it's going to matter too much.
He's gonna get the orb. Ah, nah. Can
Yeah,
get the
it's,
orb with spear Q.
No, it's you're just flipping super hard at that point. I mean, you can take the orb.
It's a
Ult
good
this
ult.
time does get some value, but still not a massive ult. I think the other guy died, right?
Yeah.
Ruiner died. So it looks like it's about to be all she wrote.
EVP?
Whippy comes in. Whippy, when your teammate's playing full chaos, is a really good idea. We're sure that's not going to get broken instantly.
Away. Okay.
Question is, are people allowed to use Curse if they go through the wall in this map? Or is that against the rules?
PBR free.
There's no rule against that shit.
So FID Now, it looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Civil Spectre's worst nightmare team is actually doing quite well here with all the AoE spams.
Yeah, but this guy still have the thing shooting from his dash.
Yeah, that's
Indeed.
that's OP.
Let go.
Big AoE spam. It's gonna be a good build. Good builds to secure the orb though. It's quite hard to beat that burst timing of it.
Yeah, but
However, the big problem is if they get caught out, it's really not good for them. And big double Arctic leap there, and looks like it's one's dead. So I think this is gonna go to the curse team.
GG. Who is next?
Is this
One, two,
You've
all.
the
got
first round? No.
No,
no,
it's
it
the
was the
second
second
one.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, actually.
Okay, we've got Emal IV
Okay, which TP?
versus Condicle and Spineless. Lui TP1,
Okay, let's go on.
Rising 1.
Let's see how they're gonna
haven't- we
cheese.
We
Oh,
haven't seen
Count Decola.
Spineless team play.
Yeah. Count
So
Decola.
Spineless is notorious, very dangerous. If you're target dummy, he is a very scary man to fight. So let's see, they're both playing some Scholar Draculin Scholar build. Looks like Imal is AFK, but looks like he's back. So assume he's playing Lance Mosquito. Is probably what
Wait,
Nicolas playing.
Ivy playing Draculin Rogue.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He is. You're right. Count Dicula once again putting his super annoying
Holy
combos
damage.
into action. Big damage on Ivy. It's a
They
good,
just
it's a
gonna
good build
combo.
for this, 'cause- so he's playing Ball Lightning. He does play Ball Lightning with a knockback Ivy, which I find bizarre, but I don't hate it. Fortunately, he polarity shifts out of his thingy. Now, Spineless is playing what? Cross barrier.
Cross barrier bone explosion.
Interesting. Imal is full HP. He does take a. Ooh, he breaks.
Oh no.
Spineless breaks him out of the combo, but Ivy takes a lot here. Might go down. Imal is cooking Spineless though super hard. So all Ivy needs to do is survive, get the orb, play slow. He needs to pop a salve. Imal is just doing God's work right now. He's just 1v2 and just taking 0 damage.
Mosquito got the orb.
Big pull in, and maybe Ivy can punish Spineless here. He does miss the dash order though. Oh, good dodge though. Once again, this is going to come down to can Count Dicula land a lance on Ivy in neutral, and then can he land a full combo off it? That's going to be the key to this matchup. Ult's not the best, but he does combo off it. Spineless is just cooked right now, but good lance on Imal.
Oh, Imaro got.
Maybe
this.
Imal's taking so much damage here.
No.
But Spineless hits the counter like an idiot. No, that's not good.
Wait.
Good ult from Dicula though. but is he
Imaro is
freezing?
immune. Yeah, I think he's immune.
Count Dicula is full HP though, but the thing with this build is that if he gets left alone, he will just fall
He
apart.
hit the lance. Oh no.
Oh. Okay, they need to kill Spineless fast. I don't know.
Oh
what
no,
else
he
we can
hit
do
the
over
lance
here.
again. Oh my god.
Good shift once again by Emal though. Good damage. But he's left alone 1v2.
Oh no,
Spineless
they
again
don't
hits
get the
kill on
orb.
it with
It does not looking good. Oh my god, that sword
I
E.
think there's so much AoE spam. It's a good ult by Ivy though. Spineless takes a lot. This is still winnable maybe.
Is
If they can kill
Spineless died?
Spineless first,
Oh, they
another
cannot
ult,
kill
but
him.
it's not a good ult. And
No, Ivy is
goes
dead.
on. Roll, good dodge, but
Imaro got the
it's-
orb by the way,
it's
but
tricky.
doesn't matter.
It was a close game though.
Yeah. He changed to Broodrog. I'll be done with this shit.
Fuck this shit, man.
I'm not playing Ball Lightning, fuck this.
I need double counter, double counter. This is still upper bracket though, right?
Yeah, this is the winner bracket.
Marvel is
So
not
let's see,
thinking
he's probably
anything.
back on Blood Ray, he's on Power
Oh,
Surge,
Surge.
Blood Ray,
Blood
I
Right,
assume.
I guess.
Let's take the damage from the Bone Explosion count. He is caught though, and he does not have a counter. Spinus does hit Ivy with the Meg Charge though, but Imal is just destroying Dicula right now. Does get caught in the obnoxious combo of Doom.
I've seen him mace.
Dodge by Imal, he needs to get this. Oh, he needs to get this orb. Okay, they
He
both
got
got
it.
the orb.
They both got.
They both got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
you can both get the orb if you hit it at the same time. Don't ask me why. Like now Dickula take a lot of damage. They really need to focus on the middle orb here.
Wait,
Like
he
they're going
very much
aggressive though. They have to get the kill here really, but it does look like they are going to get it, and Dickula's
they
down.
get it.
Now all that needs to happen, Ivy needs to go get the orb, heal up, whilst Immo wins the 1v1 against Spineless, and they're chilling. There we go. It's almost like he's listening to me. Pop a salve. But at this point, there's not much to be done. Shit. Beautifully played. So this is always the problem when you play these cheese builds, these double offensive cheese builds. Ridiculous. If you get caught out position once, it's really hard to come back.
All in one against.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Wow.
So much.
Fuck. We can't watch every match. Slow it down.
Finalist.
If it looked like that, he might be playing some Ice Nova build, I'd imagine, but I think Ice Nova is considered defensive, right?
Yeah, so you cannot pair it with something else.
Own
It looks like he's playing the
explosions.
same build. Yeah, same build. Ivy loves to spam the arty speary on the walls here. Let's pop salve here. Oh,
Cancel.
again, not really much is going to be happening at this point because of the salves at this point. There's no orb up right now, so we're in a sort of a stalemate until someone makes a move. Himal does go in. He likes to play aggressive.
Got the orb.
Don't know. Don't really think it matters, to be fair. Good Void by Dickula. So Dickula's playing Void now, right?
No. It's a count
Yeah,
equal
he's
lane
playing
void. Equal
Yeah,
up
that's what
lane
I'm saying.
void.
That's what I said, no?
That's spineless.
Yeah, he's playing Void Frost Barrier. Void Frostbat, sorry. Another obnoxious build. Ivy in a bit of trouble though. Clary shifts himself into the Axie though. He really needs to focus on this
Damn it.
orb. This orb is going to be critical to the win of the game. And it looks like Spineless team gets it, I think.
Oh, Ivy got it.
Okay.
Build up. If they
Himal's
got
gonna
the
go for
orb, I
Ivy
think.
just needs to survive. Good ult. Good damage. Good dodge by Ivy. Himal just needs to weather this storm. I don't know why he's going back in. Oh, I think Dickula sniped the orb there. No, I don't think he did. It's so hard to tell against the orb, man. Dickula
They have
is
visual
isolated here.
effects, but
Wait,
It's
try
hard
to
to say.
comment, watch BR.
Not watch, VR. Which one is this?
Watch, like,
doesn't work.
watch dash BR1.
Oh, doesn't work.
Send you the messages.
These guys can see the commands. Ivy's
Ah,
Himal's full
maybe
HP
it
again.
worked.
Does get frozen though, and Ivy just lets his teammate cook whilst he drinks a potion. A real swan dive move right there. Spinus is full comboing Ivy though. Big damage on Ivy. All of a sudden this is now more losable, but Dickula's low. Ivy Merc joins
Ivy's
into the lead,
below.
but Spinus
Oh no!
doesn't punish.
Holy! It was a huge damage from this dance. Ivy is 1
I
HP.
think
Ivy might
Ivy's
die.
dead.
Oh, he's not yet. Oh, Spineless
He's
got
dead
so
now.
much damage. Ivy's dead. 2v1 for Remoral. He missed the dash out. It's over.
GG. Unfortunate when
1-1
the zone
Meme
gets
fallen.
close.
Go to 2. Battlerising 2.
Added into arena 2.
So let's see, we have
It worked. Yeah. There you go.
is
And
it
then
Blood Rage, Blood Right on 3 of the players, I think.
Doesn't
Nemesis
work.
is playing Blood Rage.
Ah, wait.
Yeah, and then you
Wait.
get the messages. You
Yeah.
tells you who
Nemesis
destroys
destroyed the
orb
orb. Yeah.
and who kills
Was
who.
it watch dash BR2?
The
can see
match
who
is
it is.
the match should be on basically. You need to do it every time the match starts. That's why it doesn't work. Right.
So this is a build of where everyone has a low damage build. This is the problem I think with the Arctic Storm build, which I assume Gio's still playing, is that it really struggles into the really tanky Brute Rogue builds. Because they can just walk in your face tank
He's
your
playing
damage, and just
a-
heal from it. Nemesis
It is
gets the
void.
orb, they have a big health advantage here.
They just void
Be
playing.
interesting to see if anyone does the chips attack with Blood Rage, taking off their armor to heal, but people are probably too scared to do it in a tournament setting.
Yeah, also I think I will tell people to not do that if I see that.
Why?
Because
Oh, I just want to ban chips attack from everything.
Nemesis got the
gets through
orb.
again.
What the hell?
Flipped it. Good ult by Seto though to counter the Nemesis ult, but again, look how tanky Nemesis is.
They play in the end game.
Yeah. Realistically, the way they win, they have to kill Geo because he has no counter. I'm pretty sure he's playing Aegis Void.
I guess what?
That's just the dash ult. This orb is going to be nice. It's not massively impactful.
Nemesis got that
Nemesis
again.
gets the orb. I think there's some admin hack. Someone check his PC. Fallen in a bit of trouble here. Seto running to heal. Fallen takes a lot. Takes some actual grey HP damage. Big damage from Nemesis here though on Seto. Seto's in trouble. They have to, realistically, they have to get this orb if they want to win. It's their only win condition. And Nemesis gets it again.
5 in a row.
Oh way. Seto gets knocked into the zone, Axe Q's in, but it's the problem with the health deficit on low damage builds is very hard to come back from this situation. This just came down to orb control, right? Seto is going to die here, he's dead. See, he gets this one.
Fallen got this. Yes, but it's too late. I don't think it's really matter now.
No, at this point it's over. He's playing well in this 1v2, but again, in this situation, you're not going to win a 1v2 here. This is the third round as well, right?
Yeah.
yeah, this is 2-1 for Nemesis team. Okay, next up we have some loser bracket matches. I've got Chapel Falls versus Send Help, Seto Fallen versus Curse.
Wait, Casca lost to Curse, right?
Yeah, 2-1.
Olé.
Let's go in Battlerising 3. We've got Fallen versus Curse if you want, or Battlerising 3. No, maybe Chapel. Chapel versus Send Help.
Hey guys, Chapel here.
So I should do the watch BR.
Yeah,
Uh,
every time. The arena you are watching. UTP to the
Watch
arena,
it. Are we doing 3?
Yeah. No, you removed yourself. Good. Yeah, perfect.
Well, no, I should be in, right?
Yeah. Just if it was fun.
So we have
Chapel
Brute
got
Rogue,
the
Draken
first.
Scarlet. Good damage from Chapel there.
Also still playing Scholar Bros.
Yeah.
Is Void and Ice Barrier,
Cross barrier,
right?
I assume. Yeah. Oh, this is good pressure on Geo, because when at this point, it's really important you try and pressure Geo, but it looks like Geo's just going to end up full healing. So all the damage they did is effectively irrelevant.
Everyone starts to play slow, much as they can.
Yeah, this is what happens when the tournament gets deeper and the average quality of players goes up. People play slower, people play more scared. Like right here, Force need to run to the other side of the map, pop a salve. No reason to do anything else right now
Oh
but
wait,
just pop a salve.
he stole the orb. Swordy.
This is really bad for Chapel team though. Falls has made the mistake of trying to play whilst green. Now look at his just bleeding health for no reason here. And now it's too late, he can't get out.
Apple needs to go full in this. He did it.
Classic Chapel. Chapel is winning his ones, but Falls has too much grey HP lost and doesn't get the orb. So realistically here, they're in trouble. Send Help is going into the fire for the orb. Basically comes out the same HP.
Great souls from Chapel. They both
Yeah,
less
it
than
looks
half.
like Chapel's carrying really hard. Geo went from full HP to like 20% HP in a millisecond. Falls is really
Chapel got the
playing
orb.
with fire. Big
but
ult by
double
Geo though.
hook shot.
an ulti classic. Don't know how this is going to play out. Chapel's winning very hard, and he kills Geo with the aftershock. Well played. Chapel carried that very, very hard there.
He's gonna have to get the orb. Paul's got it. Okay. At this point, I think it's over.
Yeah. Some would say someone needs to send help for him. Someone said he's going to falls over. Some say he needs to go to a chapel to repent for his sins.
Holy.
I shouldn't. That was the first round, I assume, right?
1-0. Bang.
I'm your viewer from Japan. You are the best streamer, so I want to say a few nice words about you streaming my language. I'm going to translate this.
You want me to translate? I can translate it. It's not Japanese, it's Russian.
It says teeth.
No, it says I suck dick.
Holy shit. We already knew that, Swan.
Yeah.
But good start by Chapel's team. Again, most important thing, trying to keep pressure on Geo here. Don't let him heal grey HP, but he gets the orb, which means the grey HP is healing. He needs to run and pop a salve here. Let us...
Holy...
big.
Oh no!
Big...
Sucked.
Chapel. Land the Chaos Barrier, which was big, but then missed the ult. But Sendhelp's doing well. He's keeping two of them off whilst Geo heals. There's going to be a big orb here. Oh, good. He baits it and then goes in on falls. Smart. Chips attack.
Who got the... Oh no! Didn't do that.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch. Fuck. It says 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chapel
takes
is almost
a million damage though. This is not good. You
You're
will
gonna
get
have the
though,
orb.
probably. Nice damage as well. Turn back.
It's
Someone
help,
is gonna
just
come
use
out
the
to
ulti
falls.
for... I'm close.
Chapel needs to send help for falls.
Yeah.
Orb has been coin flipped and Geo has won it. This is looking very doomed for Chapel's team here. They're gonna have to play very slow, but the circle is closing in.
Couple needs to drop the combat.
Probably needs to go. He needs to go for the orb. I don't think he can drop combat in this mode. I don't think it lets you.
I'm not sure.
He does do a ton of damage to Geo though. If Falls can secure this orb, or
think he
just
can.
kill Geo, either works. Oh, big
PvP?
whippy there actually.
No, but Geo got the
Geo
orb
gets
with
the
no
orb,
chance.
though. Still really winnable though. Good
Oh.
dodge by Chapel. Doesn't stop the healing. Falls.
They have the same
Counter.
HP.
Yeah.
Geo and...
Chapel's taking chip though, but Geo's healed up a lot more than Chapel has. Good dodge. Ooh, good ult. Maybe Sendhelp can die here. Oh my god, spear cube
Spear
into the...
cube.
Oh my golly gosh.
And help
They
got
can
the
get
orb.
again though, I don't know how. But this is all of a sudden much more winnable. Falls has ulti, pops it. Chapel dodges the Merc charge, well played. But
Couple
double
might die.
void on his face.
Couple 1 HP?
So still
Couple
winnable
1
even if he
HP.
dies. This is
No,
super
weak
winnable
you.
for Falls.
Yeah, if he killed now...
He needs to get this orb. If he gets the orb, it's winnable. And he does! Falls with the void, 1 HP Geo!
No!
Oh my god. And he dodges the dash auto. No!
This guy countered in front of him.
Well played by Sendhelp. Falls is focusing too hard on trying to kill Geo here. Maybe he gets him here, but he's taking a lot of damage. He does get the kill.
Let's see. 1 HP.
Oh,
No,
lucky
it
though.
was that was
Oh,
close.
Unlucky. Nice try, Falls.
It's 1-1 again.
Yeah.
Tom Riddle would have won that, to be honest.
What about Fallen and the Curse guy? 1-0.
It's
1...
fallen for D, I think.
1-0.
Make sure you watch BR again.
Watch BR.
Watch Brazil. Yeah, chips, I come to Brazil. So, slow start here. Falls. He's handling his ones against Geo.
I think Fallen
Damage.
won against Curse team.
Very even fight so far. Falls gets the orb, though, puts a big advantage. Geo's taking a lot here. Send help good pressure though. He's going to be able to let his teammate get the orb right now, and he gets hit the counter hit. Maybe hits his chaos barrier, doesn't hit it though. So it's now reset to basically a full even situation. Force has ultimate. He realistically wants to pop his ultimate here before the orb dies, but I don't think he's
And
gonna
hell
be able
got the
to.
orb somehow?
Yeah, I don't know. Not massively impactful here. I will force use his ult here. Oh, he
needs
gets
the
knocked back
spear,
out just
yeah.
out of range of the spear Q. That's depressing. Send help takes a lot here though. Chapel ult maybe? Oh, gets cancelled by the void. Send help is in trouble though. Force ult doesn't
He's
even
gonna
get
be
much value.
fine.
Maybe tickles him a bit.
No, Chapel
Chapel
got Dark
made out of
Enchantment
position.
proc.
Good invis though. Decent damage on the ult, not the best. Hopefully gets this orb, Chapel gets the orb, and the Merc Charge hits Falls, but he should be okay. Takes a lot from the Axie though. Chapel good pressure on send help, but Falls has taken a lot. Oh,
Oh.
nice damage from Chapel here. Oh, big damage on Chapel. Chapel has his ult again, so he's looking to play aggressive here, trying to bait the dashes and then try to ult on someone's counter as the
Help
play
got
here.
the
He
orb.
does hit the counter then.
Might be bad for
Decent
Chapel's team.
ult. Doesn't get too much value though.
Full charge.
Oh,
from
huge
Spear.
damage from the Chaos
Yeah,
Barrier
yeah.
though.
Was full charge from Spear Q.
Yeah.
Oh no, Falls die.
Falls is in trouble though. Is he dead? Oh no.
Chapel gonna win this.
Just an 0v2.
He got the
Does
orb.
get the orb.
On. Oh my
There you
god,
go.
send help might die.
Send help.
Send help. He's dead.
Send help, stop.
1v1.
Chapel's in a 1v1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Merc Chop just roll out of it though. Oh, it takes a big chunk from the Axie though. Whip Q behind. Good damage. This orb is going to be crucial. Aftershock into Whip Q.
No,
Geo gets it
not
though.
enough damage. But he stunned him.
It's a careful of the ult from Geo though.
He's full in this. Oh,
Damage. Good ult.
oh.
Geo's good.
It doesn't look good for Geo.
Off this though. Still very winnable. Geo still has his ult, remember.
Oh,
Nice
he
good damage
missed.
though.
Okay.
Crossbow E. Chapel has a health advantage right now.
No. Oh
Chapel
yeah.
gets the orb.
Chapel
You
got
can
the orb.
finish now.
I think he stole it. Chapel. No, he
Nice
missed the
dodge,
dash
misses the
auto.
dash auto though. Aftershock forces the dash. Ooh,
Great
gets
weave,
knocked into
yo.
fire. He does hit the dash auto though.
No,
he
he
misses the
missed the
ult though.
ulti. Holy fuck.
Tense.
No.
Oh, Geo gets the orb. Let's dodge the Merc Charge though.
Wait. Huge damage.
Damage. Huge damage from Chapel.
Huge healing. He missed the dash auto. It's a win.
Nice.
Holy.
shit.
Hey,
I mean,
GG's.
what a close game. Wasn't rooting for anyone there.
Ult was crazy.
Holy shit, Chapel actually wins the 1v2 though.
GG's.
Hashtag pumpers pumping.
Help. Okay. Good to
Well
go.
played.
How do you win 1v2 with that build? That's why the ult. That's why the ult's so good in this mode. Where are we going now?
Battlerising 1, there is one match finishing, which is Nemesis Spineless. But it's almost over. They're going to 2-0.
Ending
We're
over
going
the
to have
void.
on Battlerising 2 IV versus Chapel.
Okay.
Chapel.
Hey guys, Chapel
Ah.
here.
Gonna fight
Yeah,
against.
I mean, we only
Chapel.
have like I know you guys see like we only have 4 teams, but at the moment that's the only teams that are left. So I'm sorry guys, but you'll have to watch them. So we got yeah, Emo IV versus Chapel Falls. We are starting to
It's
be
a loser
pretty-
bracket, right?
Yeah.
The colors are the same. The colors are the same.
Long story short, Nemesis are in the finals now.
Yeah. Oh, they're in upper bracket finals, I assume, right?
Imar
Oh, they're
got
in
the
the grand
orb.
finals, so aren't they? They won the upper bracket final. Is there an upper bracket advantage in this mode? In this format?
Sorry?
Is there an upper bracket advantage in this format?
Yeah, we'll have like winner brackets. People will need like 1 match, and the losers will need 2 matches to win.
Right, yeah. So let's say Chapel's team has been thrusted right in just after that nail-biting game, so I'm a little worried that he's a little mentally fatigued here after that, coming off the high of winning that 1v2. And it does look like right now they are losing. We'll see though, it's still winnable. Oh, unlucky, he misses the Chaos Barrier into the wall, but Chapel's in real trouble right now.
He's gonna be fine.
Paul's trying to do his best to keep him alive, but Ivy's not going to let up the pressure. Misses the whip key
Tomorrow
though.
got the
Chapel
orb.
does get away, he is going to get the orb. And all of a sudden the health is a little bit more even, but the orb got... Oh, and then
Double
the Merc
ulti
charge.
into falls.
Falls is cut. That's what I mean about the Merc charge into the Raging Tempest. It's called the Chips a Biscuit combo for a reason. That's how you know it's an insane combo. And I don't think Chapel's going to win this 1v2, unfortunately.
Yeah, not this time probably. Oh, he cancelled. Polarity.
Chapel's doing really good work though. He's just this invis abuser it's so disgusting how good the invis is. He's doing very well.
Wait, he's still alive. If he somehow managed to kill Ivy, got the orb, he might win this.
If he gets the next orb, it's actually within the realm's possibility. But again, this is where the salves. The one weakness of the salves is the fact that it makes 1v2 much harder because they just rotate who's fighting and then just the other one salves. So Ivy isn't really using the salve.
Hey, Chapel
He does
got
get the orb
another orb.
again. Oh, if he hit that, nice.
Chapel is unkillable.
He's doing God's work in the ult.
Ivy's dying.
Ivy's into this. Is all of a sudden this is winnable.
Immoral was full
Big damage
HP
on
when this one.
Oh
Wait,
my
he
God,
killed
what is going on?
Chapel?
Dude, what?
Check his PC.
There's no way.
Oh,
Ivy gets the orb though. This is still very losable.
I mean, they're looking at each other.
Yeah, I mean the pressure now. Now the problem is the pressure's on Chapel now after winning the 1v2. He's now in a 1v1, but he's standing up to it. He owns the orb. Smart decision. Ivy has no choice, and he dashes in and dies, and Chapel wins the 1v2.
Chapel, who are you? What the fuck is this?
Holy shit!
Who is this guy?
Red was right. Chapel 1v9. Now here's the real problem. Here's when the rough meets the road, as the kids would say. Do Ivy and Immol let it go to their head that they lost the 1v2? Or do they just regroup mentally
I'm not
and
sure.
just... Because that is a very tilting experience when you lose 2v1. This is the real test of the mental.
I mean, for
Alright.
Immoral, it's like, it's good ping, it's fine. Not gonna be mad.
Well, I think there might be a few Suka Bliets going on in their voice chat right now,
Suck.
but we'll see.
Taking it slow.
All Chapel needs is for Falls to not feed
Oh
his
no,
brains out.
I
and we should be
forgot to
fine.
voice BR. What BR is this? Second one, right?
Yeah, it's 2.
Same. Falls getting a bit pressured here, but Ivy's taking a decent amount. Darby. Falls is a bit cut off. But seems to be doing decently to the pressure. He needs to get out of there
Dark
though. Dark
Enchantment.
Enchantment procs.
Dark Enchantment gives a lot.
It's a good ult though, it's a good ult. It heals him a
Ivy's
lot, and
1
Ivy
HP.
takes a lot of damage, and all of a sudden this is looking very doomed for Immol and Ivy's team.
But Immoral got the orb, so Ivy can have it.
Yeah.
Ivy
Now
popped the
this orb
salve.
is going to be very important, and Falls gets it, puts Ivy in a really bad position.
Wait, they
all of a
changed. They
sudden
changed
now-
from Merc Charge to Articlip.
Yeah.
Where's Ivy? Hiding somewhere.
Ivy's on Chapel. He is winning his ones against Chapel right now. He's recovered pretty well, all things considered, given how bad he started in this fight. He's getting slapped to death by Falls though. Frozen, Void, Incap. This is not good for Ivy. Ivy's in deep shit right now. Falls is cooking him hard. There's Invis to get away. Meanwhile on the flip side. Oh, Immol killed Chapel! Wait, what?
How?
I don't know. I have no idea how that happened. I wasn't even paying attention. And all of a sudden Chapel's dead.
They were doing
And
a
now all of a
1v1
sudden-
combo.
Ivy,
Full time.
I mean, Can Falls also 1v2? I don't think so.
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good.
No, Falls' build is horrifically bad 1v2. But I don't know what happened there. What happened to... What happened to Chapel? We need an instant replay. Fucking Randy, man. Why is he not implementing an instant replay feature?
Prepare your watch BR.
Yeah.
It's two. Just waiting for a signal. Falls. Chapel. Let's go. Alright, last match here. 1-1.
They did a good job last round, but Ivy won so much time.
Yeah, and Imol just, Imol just handled his ones against Chapel, right? That's what 2v2 comes down to.
Hey.
Two most important traits in a 2v2. One is being able to win your 1v1, is two, being able to survive as long as possible 1v2. They're the two most important things in a 2v2 situation. And that's advice free of charge from Chipsa right there. However, Chapel's team is winning this much harder now. Imol is taken low. He is going to get the
Wait,
orb. though, so it's not a big
Immoral is
deal, and
Broodrogue.
Falls takes so much damage here.
Immoral
Panic's
changed
a
it from polarities if he's now playing Search, right?
They might have subbed last round, to be honest, I think.
Yeah,
I don't really
probably.
watch much of Imol last round, but the pressure now is looking to get to Falls and Chapel. Just the aggressive nature of the two players and the two builds. Falls uses an ult. It's a bad ult. Does do good damage to Ivy though, but Ivy again is the master of surviving in 1v2 situations. Imol gets the orb, but Ivy takes a lot. But he should get the health orb here.
Asian guy.
Will neutralize all of that. Falls on the other side of the map. Invis. Chapel needs to face tank here as much as he can. This next orb is going to be very important. Bad ult by Ivy, panic a bit. It's going to come down to this orb, I think. Oh, Imol baits the orb and instead goes in Chapel. Good damage, but it does mean that they don't get the orb, which means the health advantage swings even further. Falls with another terrible ult.
Holy, this ulti hit. Oh no, Ivy's 1 HP
Oh,
actually.
It was a decent ult, somehow. Now, Ivy's too scared to go for the orb in the zone. He's just going to get tickled down by Falls. As long as he doesn't overcommit too much.
Yeah,
Falls
they got
gets
the orb.
This is
It's
looking
over.
pretty
It's
much over
over.
now.
Immoral is dead and
Immoral
Ivy's
dead.
1 HP. Let's see if
Ivy
Ivy can clutch this. No,
I
over.
think,
GG.
unfortunately, it's over. So,
Okay.
what's that put the bracket at? Let me have a look.
We have 3 matches left actually. Pretty close. So we'll get Fallen, Seto versus Chapel Falls, and then we'll see. It will be in Battlerising 1.
-4.
Chapel. Got Falls versus Fallen again. I think they met in the upper bracket, no? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the rematch.
Let's go, Chapel. Let's go. Holy shit. They lost already? What?
No, it was just to TP people.
Holy shit.
Battlerising 1, Fallen versus Falls.
Tell you what, mate. It's bloody hot in the UK. You know what I mean?
And don't forget to watch the BR1.
So it's gonna be another Brute Rogue team versus the Chapel and Fall setup. Does look like Fallen is playing Mistrance though instead. Is he playing Mistrance? Is he still playing Rage?
Oh, I forgot to
He's
watch
playing
BR.
Surge. Fallen got the orb. Playing Mistrance. I'm trying to see what his second spell is.
Couple gets
Chapel
so
is getting
much.
just chopped down by the brain dead Brute Rogue builds. Does dash the dash auto though, but Spear Q comes in on falls and takes 0 damage. Chapel is putting in work, but he is in so much trouble right now. Falls trying his best to save his boy, but there's not much Falls can do
Oh,
here
he
really.
hit the
Chapel
sword
looks
there.
like he's gonna go down.
Oh my god, huge. Oh,
So yeah, rough round. Is it still best of 3?
Yeah.
It's best of 3 the whole way through, or?
No, it will be the finals. That will be the match after this one actually. The best of 5 and the grand final also.
Roger.
So it's who lost here is like top 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah, top 3. Whoever. This is top 3, right? Because this is the losers bracket.
No,
final.
it's a count
wait,
equal
no,
and
no,
next
no.
match. Yeah,
No, this is not. Yeah, next round is the losers bracket final, right?
yeah.
So this
one
is top
not-
4.
Yep. Battlerising 1, Fallen Falls.
And then the winner has to fight Red and Bogdy again.
Let's go.
Oh, this pistol Z damage is insane. Orb.
Yeah, the pistol is a very, very good punish for the orb. Need to watch BR1 again.
This
Ah,
time
smart,
they're taking
using
it super slow.
Yeah, I think you'll notice the pace of the games now will slow down a ton.
Yeah, he got the
Shadow
orb
gets the
again
orb.
with the pistol E.
It probably is the single best punish in the game for the orb, right? It's the highest burst that you can get, I believe. 1 tick. Maybe dagger Q as well, I guess, is also very strong. But we haven't seen any daggers at all in this entire thing, or claws. Claws gets caught here, but comboing someone who's in the whisk dance is not really advisable because of how much healing you get. But they get. Holy! He's BMing! Fallen's BMing in the chat! That's some Sigma male shit. Chapel's ult whiffs again. He's gonna heal up, go for the orb. Falls just needs to survive here. Does dodge the slashery, but they both have ultimates. Seto and Fallen both have ultimates, so it's gonna be very hard to win this if they keep the pressure up well.
They need to get the orb somehow.
Yeah,
Chapel
they need
team.
to force Falls' dash and then ult on, like he needs to ult on his head right now, which is what he does.
Oh, Chapel got it.
Sortie, Spear Q, whatever. A good ult by Fallen as well to get out of the
Oh,
precarious position.
counter.
Chapel is full HP, but Falls is very low.
Another clutch for Chapel.
Surely he can't do another one. I will pull my pants down on camera if he does another 1v2.
Holy.
Please, not 1v2.
Good dash order by Chapel, he does land it. Seto forced to ult. Falls does get hit here and takes a bit of fire damage. Falls is in deep shit here. No way to save his teammate. Falls is just
He
dead.
tried. Okay. Time again, Chapel.
No, doesn't get the orb. Gets the ult off though. When it's split between two, the damage is not as pronounced though. Good damage though.
He's invisible.
Using the slasher invis, I have no idea where he is, even spectating. Misses the dash over though. But,
Oh.
oh. This orb is gonna be the only chance of winning. He has to basically win every orb from now on. But Seto ults the orb smart. It gets sorted in the fire. Fallen's full HP, so even if he manages to kill Seto, he's got a job on his hands.
No.
Rest in peace.
It's 2-0.
Chapel. Rest in peace, Chapel Gunfire Reborn.
Yeah, that's 2-0.
Hell of a
right?
tournament though. Chapel's been the standout player of the tournament so far, from an unbiased perspective.
Alright, then it's time for the new map.
Holy shit. The dojo map.
Rising 4, Fallen Spineless.
Shit. Rest in peace, dojo.
Or-
Can I say that?
Alright, so, yes you can.
He's just ignoring me.
What do you mean? What do you want me to tell you? Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go piss real quick.
A moment.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a bathroom break.
You can go around the map and show the map to people. Meanwhile, Swan Dive.
Let's see.
There are a
Okay.
lot of things even outside.
Cool.
Like if you come to the west, north side actually, I think it is, yeah, north. North side, you have a little garden over here, and right behind.
Who was building it?
Pancake made that. And hamster. He did a really good job.
ERP went.
No.
Let us relax. Allow me to
I think
become
Battlerising RP is like on the main now. Or something like on one.
Yeah, there are some Shadows of Valorant, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Holy. Couple here.
Hello.
Hello, Chapel here.
Good run.
How's it going? Thank you, thank you.
What's your thoughts on your against
Bro,
Team
I was so
RL?
nervous. I was when it got to the 1v1, I was choking so hard. But
Holy, it's the 1v9. Legend.
The first clutch was
I'd
like
say-
okay, but second one we like give you zero chance to be honest.
Well, I said I think he's going to win this. One guy was like, he has 0 chance.
Oh no, it was
he
opposite.
doesn't believe. He doesn't believe.
In the aftershock.
Oh, wait, how do we spectate? Did you say it's like dot watch?
Yeah,
You should go to TP BR4 and then watch minus BR4 to see who get the orb, and you need to like watch BR every single.
Well,
I'm going to kill you, Randy.
Okay, let's go.
I deserve full-time admin.
Best
oh
of
no,
5.
it's a dangerous game.
Loser chooses next map.
Loser of each
Wait.
round chooses the next map.
Ah.
Yeah.
Watch
Hopefully
B.
I set it up correctly. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah. Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, you have to
just
do watch BR4 after it starts each time so you can see who wins the orb. So, Count Dickett is now playing Polarity Shift?
Yeah, I mean,
All
Is it
like
going to be
all like-
Polarity Void? Oh, Polarity Void, okay.
Very skilled build here, wow.
that are gonna.
Minus
Oh, probably Nova. No, it's probably Nova. Oh wait, no, what? The
Yeah,
bone
you can't play
explosion.
Nova. You can't play Nova with Frost Barrier.
Ah, of course, yeah, double defensive. I didn't think about that.
Nikolai got so much damage on him.
Spinus is just getting his spine ripped out by Seto.
Mob is
Not
so
looking good.
big actually.
Yeah, a touch bigger, much more spacious. Much more beautiful. Looks a lot
Nikolai
like
got
a
the
sort of,
orb. Let it shit.
Oh wow.
Kill it.
Spinus just running away though. Just the problem is that I feel like when these builds get on the back foot, it's very hard to play. But Kandicky with a nice combo, actually winning now. And unfortunately,
No.
they don't manage to get the punish off the Raging Tempest. And now they really need to turn their attention to the orb. But the health orbs are in the same spot. So oh, wait, the health orbs are. Oh,
They're
actually,
like
never mind.
they're in
Yeah,
the
it's,
same
it's
spot.
under those little houses.
With those little like dojo looking things.
Yes.
The dojo is back.
Don't going so slow.
Yeah, why?
Still
It's
a
like
big
not
man.
moving. It doesn't feel like it's moving at all. But let's see.
Mindless got the orb.
Fallen here.
Fallen is lowest.
Minus. How are they full HP again? Like, this is. I guess they've won almost every single orb, so that's why. And in this map, I'm pretty sure that the health orb stays in the zone a bit longer now as well. So
Yeah, I
much is
think
going to
that-
come down to side control. I think is one of the keys here is they have to make sure that they maintain their own orb. Because the health orb is just as important, well not just as important, but basically just as important as the middle orb, to be honest.
Oh, Nikolai got the orb again.
And Seto is just, the team's just unfortunately just being poked down. And that's the real
Yeah,
problem.
Fallen
I
is
think,
dead.
with, yeah.
Holy leg.
Cool.
GG.
Like,
think that's the real problem that they're going to have. I think that the Seto's team needs to win quite fast because the zone in the map is so big, it closes so slow that it doesn't allow the sort of range poke into
Go to
the standard pro
TPBR1.
gameplay of like of trying to wait for the end game isn't really going to work.
Battlerising 1, guys.
Oh wait, Battlerising 1. Got watch.
So now this map is a lot more close quarter. The zone moves in faster. It definitely favors Fallen's team a lot more, I would say.
Maybe hide the hood? I don't know.
They do
know
commit
you
far,
need to
but
Wait, ball lightning
Oh,
doesn't
fine.
deal damage to orb, right?
yeah, it
Uh-huh.
should do.
I'm not sure. There are some weird things that don't, like the beam, for example, wouldn't do damage to the orb. It might be just because it's on a platform. I'm not sure what causes it. But...
I'll be away.
Spinus is in trouble here, though. If this after lead lands, he's in deep shit. Good polarity shift by Candicular, though, but Spinus still in deep shit. Should realistically go down here, but manages
That's
to
a
get
good,
away.
Yeah, it doesn't deal damage. It
Okay.
doesn't deal damage. Ball lightning doesn't deal damage.
Yeah.
I think the explosion does, but the ticking doesn't.
Yeah, kicking doesn't. Not.
Randy!
I have no idea. It's just a unit on the platform.
Fucking Randy! But yeah, now all of a sudden, with the map change, can't really play the same level of just run around the rosy strategy that they were before. Battle by Fallen, but
The orbs aren't as quite as close to the center as well. It makes it much more difficult to collect those side orbs when it gets later into the round.
yeah, as you can see here, Fallen just ignores Spineless and runs to the health orb. That's way more impactful, and Spineless is just dead. Candicular died.
Or
GG,
I
1-1.
mean, Chapel would win this, but
it's true.
you're gonna go back to 4, I'd imagine.
I would say. I was thinking.
Oh wait, which map are we going on?
Glad I'm back again.
Four.
Yeah.
4.
Let's DP to the Brazil 4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Do I have to wait for it to start before I do it?
Yes. It
Oh.
started.
Oh, he's playing
Oh.
bat now.
Not working.
Swapping
Oh,
Bat
build.
void, bat void.
That void, yeah. Yeah, much higher damage on this. You got a good chance of getting through that big brute health bar.
Good damage from Seto, the Twin Blade into Reaper Q. Candicular needs to be very careful here. Candicular is in real trouble potentially.
Steal the orb away.
He's gonna be fine.
Interesting decisions here. That right orb is still up, but no one's playing on it right now. This is going to be very impactful.
middle one
he's
is
just
also-
throwing that shit. Candicular might go for the side orb, but no one's going for the side orb here. It's been up the whole game. All of a sudden now the health swings back in their
Oh
favor.
my.
But should be fine. Fallen just needs to take the orb. Guess no one wants the orb, but whatever.
Side orb still up for count here if you can get to it. No, they're not gonna let him.
He is going to get it though. And this is the problem. This is why even though you didn't need it to heal, you want to take it because now all of a sudden Dicular would be 10% HP and now he's like 40%. All because you don't take the orb.
Fallen got the middle orb
Seto's-
one.
Seto's doing a great job pressuring him though. Dodging every void. He's going to get the side orb again though. My ears. But Spineless is doing well against Fallen, but it's a question of how long is it going to take Seto to kill Candicular? Doing very good dodging everything he's throwing at him. Oh, big Greysword Q. Candicular, no Q, no dash. He's in deep shit. He has nothing. He should go down here.
He's going down.
There we go.
Couple would win this.
Then- Yeah. So realistically now, Spineless has no real chance of winning this.
Unless he got this orb.
I mean, you can take the orb. But yeah, unfortunate. Let's see if they want to stick to the same map. I feel like the Ball Lightning variant was better though. I feel like the way they have to win, the way that Dicula's team has to win is to play just heavy poke and just trying to control the side orbs as much as possible. And that's how they win. I think that the Bat Void is more so better on a smaller map.
Oh, like he's pressuring.
Oh.
Ah, this is why you don't give chips at.
Okay, ban them.
Okay, I'm smiting him. I'm smiting him for saying that.
Stressing the poor participants.
Fuck, I smited the wrong guy. Fuck.
Poor Saito.
I missed. I
Yeah.
missed.
Yeah, yeah, you missed.
See, what I'm actually doing is lightening the mood, you see. I'm alleviating the pressure. So I think the play here really is Spineless has to think his opponent as a training dummy, and then they'll be fine. But it looks like Spineless is swapping build though. Scholar
All
Brute,
brute.
Or
which I don't know what he's going to be playing.
usually he plays that with his Nova Frost barrier, but
But he can't play Nova Frost Barrier.
exactly. So it makes me think it's still the Bone Explosion Frost barrier, but yeah, I don't know what he's playing.
All right, let's go.
Did he ask for a map? Maybe he didn't want.
It's fourth. Same map.
What's
Is
the
it-
orb model used in open world? I'll answer that question. It's the arena thing they added in the game. It's the orb there, I'm pretty sure, right?
Bone explosion.
It's the new orb.
Flagship
Oh.
is still playing. Yeah, he's playing the same build, but he's decided to go Scholar Brute instead, just to be a bit more tanky, I guess. And what's kind of ridiculous, he swapped back to Polarity Shift, which I do like.
The door. Got it.
Nice, good play, good play. The key here against the AoE spam is going to be what Fawn did there is usage of Whip Q. But a lot of it's the most important thing in this matchup for sure for both teams is going to be the side orb control. The middle orb is whatever, to be honest. It's less important, I think, but on this map especially, like Spinus, it needs to just go straight for the side orb. Dicula takes it. Fallen takes it.
Yeah, if you control both the side orbs.
They just have to make sure they control at least one. But yeah, I agree. Like if you can make them on asymmetrical timing, and then you can like almost like just rotate between them, because Count-Dicula's team wants to run around quite a lot, right, and poke people down, whereas Fallen's team wants to stand and fight.
Oh, Spinus got denied.
No.
So this is the exact situation you don't want to be in with Ridiculous team. They don't want to play together, and they don't want to have their backs against the wall. They always want to have an angle to escape, because it gives Fallen's team all the angle. Like yes, there's still an orb, but their orb is contested, and the other orb is free whenever they need to disengage to take it, and they have full mid control. So, oh, that's so brutal for Spineless, because Fallen again just steals the orb. Fallen big damage. Good poke from Dicula though, but I don't see a way back, especially if Spinus goes down here. Which he... Oh shit, I didn't watch BR. Is he dead? Did he die?
Seto got the orb. The
Yeah, but
Spineless
Spinus
is
died,
dead.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Zone has closed in, but I think Dicula's going to have a hell of a job on his hand to win this. He's doing very well though.
Yeah, this build does have good 1v2 potential, but not going to be easy.
Yeah, because
Loses the orb
Pistol C, he can if he just save his E for the orb, he can like 100% get the orb with this Pistol's artifact.
Yeah.
GG.
Oh no.
Well, it's best of 5, no?
Yeah,
yeah?
it's
Oh, yeah, it's
3-1.
3-1. right?
Yeah, 3-1.
No.
Wait, what? What happens?
It's gonna be like Geo against this guy's Fallen.
Yeah.
Yeah, the run back.
And Geo exactly beat them like 1.
Yeah, it was a close game.
All right.
Shadow Dash and Torch. Get out of here.
Who is gonna win? Do you think?
I mean, it's Nemesis's team to lose for sure. They have to
Ready.
win. They have to lose 2 best-of-5s. I think build-wise, I think that Fallen's team is playing stronger builds. I think that the build Geo's playing isn't very good. But I imagine, here's my prediction, right? I think that if they lose the first best of 5, Geo's going to swap to standard traditional Brute Rogue build, and then I think
Hey,
they'll
they-
3-0 them. That's my prediction.
Or I saw what they were doing earlier. They had one person Brute Rogue, the other Brute Warrior, so they can
Yeah.
still get that exposed debuff, but have the better stats on the other.
But you know what's funny though is that Fallen was the one playing Brute Warrior after trying to convince me Brute Rogue was better until I showed him the maths.
Oh,
Why
nice.
Brute Warrior is better.
Don't forget to watch BR.
Yeah, watch BR4. Let's go.
And I see lots of. So Nemesis is actually playing crossbow now instead of longbow, right? Oh, Nemesis takes a lot here though. Holy crap!
I was not expecting it.
But it's fine though. If he just needs, if they get the orb,
Oh,
which they
better
don't,
got the orb.
he takes the side orb and he's fine. Really doesn't matter.
But they both play in pistols artifact, so they both playing about to take a mid warp with this.
The shame Curtain is considered defensive in this mode because Curtain is very strong in Battlerising because it's good at using to deny the opponents from like pressuring the orb, but it's just so unplayable as like a solo defensive. I don't know if the tournament organizer thought it should be considered defensive, but I mean I'm not going to name names here, but
Of course.
but
You
again,
had the polarity wall back in Gloomrot, but not a thing anymore.
yeah. I remember I
Good
actually beat. I played against Candicula in a final in that build.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what the score was?
Was it 3-0?
4-0 to me actually.
Oh, well done.
So, don't mean to brag though, of course. But the orb control from Seto's team has been very high. Lag.
Oh, yeah, yeah. A little freeze there.
Renee.
Yeah, stuff. Frames off. Fine.
Randy is
Oh,
reloading.
wait, can they deny the orb hit?
Yeah,
Oh my.
I
Geo
think he got
got
it.
the orb.
Yeah,
I think
it's
Geo
Pit
took
Lord
it
as
away.
well.
Oh, very
Just-
coin flip there.
That pistol bomb is so good for getting that shit. Now all of a sudden it's looking pretty doomed for Fallen. Let's get the incap, but there's no real. This is the problem. This is the big problem you have with the Brute Rogue builds and Brute Warrior builds. Is your damage isn't that high. Your burst potential is not that high, so you're not really planning any real meaningful damage. It's where the Scholar builds tend to be better. or
Don't,
the Dracoline
the fun
builds.
fact, like, Fallen team got 5 orbs from 5, and they still losing.
Yeah.
Because I think
This is
Geo
on this
just,
map. On this map, it's all about the side orbs, right?
yeah.
And Geo just,
Oh.
he was just poaching all the side orbs.
Yeah, good orb.
But this is still like very losable. Nemesis has taken so much damage this game, but still pretty healthy.
Sato is full. He's very healthy still.
Yeah, but Fallen is about to die, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Oh,
got
no,
a-
good.
he's
Yeah,
dead.
he's down to the
He's
fire.
down.
I don't think Seta could win this.
No.
No, these kind of matchups are not very playable in the 1v2
Yeah.
when you have a lower damage build.
Yeah. Be interesting to see if they swap the arena though. I don't think particularly arena favors because both teams want to do about the same thing. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if that round that Fallen's team did more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I think the walls can make a good difference if you have like AoEs on the team. But outside of that, I think the matchup's going to be pretty even, regardless of the arena they play on.
Yeah.
First map, first map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think really I think what Nemesis and especially Geo I think has figured out is just how impactful the side orbs are and how much just playing towards them is how you win these fights. Like Nemesis right now just runs straight to the side orb. All the damage he's taken here is irrelevant. Even that spear Q, he takes the side orb. It's totally irrelevant, right?
It's like, it heals
Yeah,
more
Geo
than
does
Spear Q,
more,
actually.
but-
If Geo does the same, and
Yeah, he gets the orb.
Seto's team just refuses. Like they've won this trade so hard. I didn't see who got they won the orb as well, but like they're not controlling the side orbs properly at all. They get
Geo
another
got the
orb.
middle one.
Still pretty even though. Nemesis has ult. In fact, all 4 players have ult, but again, smart by Nemesis going for the side orbs. This middle orb has virtually no value, really.
But Fallen got this.
Doesn't really make a big difference there. Everyone's full HP.
Oh, the Wish
Aegis
Dance
is
is out.
popping everywhere. Just get massive punish though, and again, Fallen he's made the mistake here of not playing towards the side orb.
Yeah, it is up at the moment. There is the
Yeah.
opportunity to grab that if anyone gets low.
And now the mid orb becomes way more important. Good damage from Seto on Nemesis.
Pistol V.
Nemesis does get the orb though. Yeah, that's the key. Artifact Pistol's very strong in this. Leo does take a decent amount, but Arctic Leaps come down. Seto is now low HP for no reason. This left orb has been up
Yeah.
the whole game and no one's taken it. It's making me mad.
Or 1 HP gets flipped.
Yeah. And now this is where I think Gio's build becomes very, very strong. I think he's playing Scholar.
Bro,
So he's playing Scholar.
Oh,
He's
bro.
playing Scholar Primary, so he has the resets. So he just pops his voids and then pops his ult, gets 2 voids back, and spams that shit. And it's just super, super hard to deal with.
Yeah, it's a great way to create lasting damage in these slower fights. Play around getting the ult and then actually get to do bursts then.
Good damage from Fallen here, but
But he
again,
goes
it's gonna be
to-
hard pressed to win this.
to the fire, yeah. He lost so much HP by the fire. For no reason.
Geo playing it safe, being south.
But the problem is here is this is the typical problem in a 1v2 is that you focus too much on trying to kill the low HP guy, and the full HP guy just walks on your face and just LMBs you to death. Really good damage though. Good time on it. Unlucky. That unfortunately doesn't get the orb, and now he's just cooked. It's a shame because I actually really feel like Fallen's team is playing the micro just as good, if not better, than Nemesis' team. But Nemesis' team is just playing much smarter and just playing much better
Yeah,
on the orbs.
they're getting all side orbs. They're getting middle one. They just heals a lot. And this is not really to deal with.
This Geo guy, bro.
Already. Might be the last match. Losing 1 Fallen Nemesis. Okay, you can watch.
Oh. No.
My name is Randy.
And let's see if they've learned from their mistakes. I do find it interesting that Nemesis swapped to playing crossbow. I think he's swapped to playing crossbow and whip now, right? When he'd never played either of them before.
Yeah, I think it's because he prefers it in those like slower paced fights. After
definitely
like
better in Arena, I
what
think.
happened in the last finals with Pancake, he plays longbow versus crossbow and just loses the long range with the crossbow.
Yeah, because the
Or
problem with
perfect
crossbow is
crossbow.
that if you order the crossbow, like as he's, and then you like crossbow E, you gain all the tempo in the range part. Geo takes
Yeah,
a lot here
exactly.
though already, and Fallen as well. But
I think he can
Geo's
get the
just gonna-
reset here.
he's just
Seta
gonna
got
play on the
a
side
lot
orb.
before, but Seta got the side orb, so he's fine now.
Or yeah, Nemesis gets the main orb. Fallen taking some perma damage here, though there's still an orb up.
Yeah, it should be fine. Needs to pop a salve here. Oh, nice,
Oh.
nice damage by Nemesis. Just absolutely
Yeah,
melts
huge
Fallen.
trade on Fallen.
And now Fallen is
Fallen
in trouble.
trying
Good-
to
good
take
follow.
side.
Good
Got
work-
the
good
side
work
orb, but
with
he
you,
got
and
back to the
Fallen's
fire.
just- Fallen's just in trouble.
Yeah,
Fallen,
he
I
can't get out of
think
this.
he's
1
dead.
HP. Oh no. The Void
got
denying the
recast.
salve.
Oh.
No.
Nemesis
That's so low.
actually lost his once.
Yeah, it don't matter though. All that matters is Nemesis doesn't die to Seto. Like he's done his job. Like
Yeah, and at this HP, I don't think that's happening. He gets another orb, he's back to
He's
full HP.
BMing. Seta is lost.
Oh no. Finish it with pistol Q. Yeah, Geo not even letting him get close to the orb.
might get out of the ult then. Nope. Not
Oh,
even.
yeah, not quite.
Yeah, it's over.
Man.
3G,
Yeah,
3-0
OG
for
Rogue,
Nemesis
Spin,
team.
spin. Well played, very clean set.
Outstanding.
Alright.
Use my points.
I think one thing we can all say that Red is still the GOAT.
Yeah.
I mean, they did very well. Okay, well, we got a
So,
good run. Like,
Who do we got? Top 4 is Chapel Falls?
Yeah.
Top 3 Dequel Spineless, That of Fallen, and top.
yes.
Holy shit, that was quick maths.
Good job, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Chapel, Swan Dive, Chipsa for the casting.
Right, why'd you name me last?
I was reading the title of the stream and I saw Chapel.
Well, the Chapel's not even in the title.
Yeah, but I saw him on the screen.
Hello.
Anyways, if you guys want, yeah, actually I'm going to do this. I'm gonna advertise yours too. Where are they?
Vegas was a really good choice.
Swan Dive.
Angus was a really good choice.
I know.
Next turn on double country corrupted is allowed, surely. Right, Randy?
Alright, go follow them on Twitch. I'm
All
going to
over
get,
nothing.
What?
and yeah, I mean,
Oh, late.
Cowards.
thank you very much for me. Thank you again.
Scared you.
I think we're going to wrap it up for today. I mean, unless you guys want to host later for Brazil, which is going to be pretty interesting. So we've got Brazil in 3 hours, and then we'll get NA in 4 or 5 hours, I think, something like this.
Oh, Brazil.
Welcome. Come to Brazil, Chipsa.
Oh, jeez, I come to Brazil.
Okay, so,
Okay, thank you.
okay, guys. I'm gonna turn off the
See you
stream for
guys.
now.
Yeah, same here. Alright.
Bye.
Finally, we can shit talk.